Good morning, everyone. So welcome to this presentation on what the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award Mauritius is about. Before doing this presentation, before listening to this presentation, rather, I would really appreciate if you took the pain of going through the different videos that we have already published on the award program. This will help you in really understanding what this program is about, because this particular presentation is rather exhaustive and filled with a lot of details. For you to understand these in-depth details of the award, it is important that you do have a more basic introduction that were done through these videos. Without further ado, I'm going to start this presentation. This presentation is brought to you by Adventurous Dragons, an open award center of the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award Mauritius, licensed by the Ministry of Youth Empowerment, Sports and Recreation. You can find our social media links below: Facebook, Doffy Adventurous Dragons, Instagram, adventurous_dragons. The website is adventurousdragons.weebly.com, and the YouTube channel is Adventurous Dragons. The award, the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award, is simply known as the award. It was founded by His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, to encourage personal development and community involvement for young people. It is non-competitive, internationally recognized, and it's a self-development program. That is, you develop yourself, and it's a program that is tailored to you, to your wishes, to your wants. You do the activities you want to make, you want to do, provided that it meets with the award requirements. Now, it is designed to encourage our youngsters to develop positive life skills and a positive lifestyle, so that they do have these habits that allow them to make a difference. The operational principles of the award are that all participants involved in the award program must be between 14 and 24 of age. You cannot do the award once you have trespassed 24 years of age. You cannot participate as a participant. Now, the basic structure of this particular award consists of 4 mandatory sections: voluntary service, skills, physical recreation, and adventurous journey. Now, the 4 sections of the award, if you do not complete any of these sections completely, you cannot achieve an award. There are 3 levels. The bronze level, now the bronze level is available for those who are aged 14 and above. The silver award, which is available for those aged 15 and above. And finally, the gold award for those aged 16 and above. The minimum period of participation for any direct entrant to qualify for an award is 6 months for bronze, 12 months for silver, and 18 months for gold. By a direct entrant, I mean that if you have not completed a previous award level. So for example, a direct entrant silver is a participant who has not completed his bronze award. And direct gold entrant is a participant who has not completed a silver award. At gold level, the participants must undertake a gold residential project away from home. What are the outcomes? Why do you do the award? Now, the award boosts your self-confidence. It makes you become resilient and determined. It improves your relationships and leadership skills. You become creative, and you obtain the ability to adapt to change. You learn how to plan and solve problems. You happen to learn to manage your feelings, communicate better, and improve your social and personal well-being. Civic competence, that is, you can help others in society. And of course, your intercultural competence. That is, you can operate in different cultural settings. You can talk to different people of different age groups, etc. The 10 guiding principles of the award. Now, this is very important to have this in mind. The award is individual. You do it on your own. It is non-competitive. It's not a competition. It's not a race. It's achievable by all. It's voluntary. You're not forced to participate. It's developmental. You're here to develop yourself. It's balanced. It tries to make a balance between your life and extracurricular activities. It's progressive. That is, you need to show commitment in the award. It's inspirational. Your award should be such that it inspires others to lead such a good lifestyle. Persistence, that is commitment. And enjoyable, that is must be fun. Well, I made a small boo-boo. Progressive means that you start from the very basic of things and you start improving on whatever you have been doing. Now, there are 4 levels, 4 sections that are levels of achievement in an award. These 4 sections that are going to provide you with a balanced program where you can develop and challenge yourself. These 4 sections are voluntary service. Voluntary service is where you learn to give useful service to others. You learn to help others in your community. Physical recreation, that is to encourage your participation in any activity that is going to make you sweat and make you fit physically. Skills is a section where it's going to encourage you to develop your personal interests, your creativity, your practical skills, your hobbies, etc. And finally, adventurous journey, where it's going to encourage you to get out of your comfort zone, discover a new world, go on an adventure, plan an adventure, and work in a group. There is also an additional requirement to complete a gold residential project for a gold award. The aim of this particular requirement is that you broaden your experience through living and working with others who are not usually those whom you know. So there are people who are unknown to you, and you stay with them throughout the gold residential project. The award framework is that you start with a bronze and then you progress to a silver and then you progress to a gold. Usually, this is how you should be working. But now, if you're a participant who has, for example, already 20 years old, and you don't want to start with a bronze because you fear you are not going to reach till the gold, so you may opt to do a direct silver award or a direct gold award, depending on the age where you have reached. Now, your award leader, the one who is going to mentor and coordinate you and help you throughout your award, he's going to advise you better on what could you choose as award level. Now, these sections that we just spoke about have some time requirements during which you're supposed to complete them. So let me speak a bit about that. So for a bronze award, the physical recreation, skills, and voluntary service sections should all be completed for a minimum of 13 weeks. Now, a minimum of 13 weeks, but you need to do 1 hour of activity for each section each week. This is very important. It is important that participants understand this particular aspect, that award requires commitment. So when you are doing the award, you should be doing ideally 1 hour of skills, 1 hour of physical recreation, and 1 hour of voluntary service each week for at least 13 weeks for the bronze award. Once these 13 weeks are over, in one of these 3 sections, in any of them, one of them, you have to complete an additional 13 weeks. So, for you to complete these 3 sections for a bronze award, you should complete 13 weeks of activity in 2 sections and 26 weeks of activity in 1 section. After these have been completed, you will embark on your adventurous journey. Your adventurous journey will have 3 sections of its own. The preparation and training, where you will be trained. The practice journey, where you will practice an adventurous journey. And then finally, the qualifying journey. The qualifying journey is the journey where you will be assessed, and if you meet the requirements, you are going to qualify and obtain your award. The qualifying journey is a stay-over camp of 2 days, 1 night. For the preparation and training and the practice journey, it's going to vary as per your award leader. Now, for a silver award, the minimum requirements for the physical recreation, skills, and voluntary sections are 26 weeks each. Now, if in case you are doing a direct silver, that is, you have not done your bronze and you are doing a silver award, then you will have to complete an additional 26 weeks in one of physical recreation, skills, and voluntary service. Now, this additional, the section where you do these additional weeks, they are called a major section. So for the silver award, if in case you are doing a normal silver award, that is, you have completed your bronze and now you're doing silver, so it's 26 weeks for skills, physical recreation, and voluntary service. Whereas, if you are doing a direct silver award, that is, you have not achieved a bronze award and you're doing directly a silver, then it's 26 weeks, and one of them is 52 weeks. Then you go for an adventurous journey. There as well, you have preparation, training, practice, and then the qualifying journey. The qualifying journey is 3 days and 2 nights. Similarly, just like for the bronze award, all the activities must be done on an average 1 hour per week. Now, if you cannot do the activities 1 hour per week, you need to contact, of course, your award leader. He or she will help you in planning to see how the activities could be done. Now, for a gold award, it's 52 weeks for skills, physical recreation, and voluntary service. Same, 1 hour per week. Then a direct entrant, that is a person who has not completed silver and is embarking on the gold award directly. For that particular person, he will have to do a major section. So an additional 26 weeks in one of these sections. That is, for him, a direct gold participant, it's going to be 52 weeks, and 78 weeks for physical recreation, skills, and voluntary service. Then he has, just like for the other section, he or she has to do preparation and training, practice journey, and qualifying journey. The qualifying journey is 4 days, 3 nights. And then an additional requirement of the Gold Award is the Gold Residential Project, which will last 5 consecutive days and 4 nights. I am sorry, there is a small mistake in the presentation. It is 4 nights and not 3 nights. It's 5 days and 4 nights consecutively. Now I need to go in a bit of details and explain each section to you in details. So the first section is voluntary service. Now, any activities that has the aim of helping others for free, and others, I mean, those who are not your family, because helping your family is not really giving service to the community. So usually your voluntary service is going to be part of any of these sections that have been listed. So anywhere where you have a sense of compassion, you are helping others, you are becoming an engaged citizen, and then of course, it's going to count as voluntary service. It's very important that you do understand that voluntary service is an activity that is not paid. You do not get paid for any voluntary service that you do. Something else about the voluntary service is that when you choose a type of activity, that is, for example, you have chosen, let us say, environmental voluntary service. So throughout your award, you are not supposed to change the activity. But you are supposed to stick with environmental voluntary service each week until you complete this section. Now, of course, there are circumstances whereby we make exceptions to the rule. For example, the COVID-19 pandemic has come with a serious challenge for the award, whereby participants are at home and they cannot really go out and do their voluntary service as they were doing. So in certain circumstances, participants are allowed to change their activities, but then this should be done in consultation with the award leader. He or she is to approve these changes. The next section is the skills section. So the skills section is whereby you stimulate new interests of your own, or you improve the interests that you already have. This is a list of categories that your skills could form part of. Now, an example of a skill could be cookery, whereby you are learning how to cook, or you are improving your cooking skills. It could be music, you are learning to play the guitar, or you are improving your guitar skills. Now it is up to you to decide how you're going to do this activity. The award leader is going to help you in that. Physical recreation is any activity that is going to make you sweat, usually. Football, volleyball, badminton, swimming, cycling, etc. What you need to as well know about the adventurous journey is that we are going to go on a lot of details when it comes to the preparation and training for this section. What you need to know now is that you are going to embark on a camping journey with all these requirements that are listed, and you are going to learn to develop yourself, get out of your comfort zone, leadership, team skills, decision making, how to cook on your own, how to survive in the wild, how to read a map, how to trace your own way independently. The Goal Residential Project, now it is an activity whereby you do not do it with the people that you are familiar with, and you do it in an unfamiliar environment. It's simply a project. You come up with a project that falls in one of these four categories: personal training courses, environment and conservation projects, service to other people and communities, or activity-based. So your award leader is going to help you. You choose any of these projects that you want to do as your residential project, and then you do it with the other people. Until it meets the requirement, the award leader is going to help you on that. What is as well important for you to know, but I'm sure you do have this particular question in mind. How am I going to participate? I need to emphasize that the award certificate is really, really of a great value in the world. So it is the proof that you are a grown individual who is independent, who can do a lot of things on his own. So how are you going to participate? So you need simply to contact any award leader you know. If you don't know any award leader, then you can go to any youth center that we have in Mauritius. If you want to do, this particular award leader will help you to fill in a participation form, choosing your activities, registering on the online record book, then you're good to go. Now, if you want to participate with us, you can simply let us know on any of these social media platforms that we do have in the footing of the in the footer of this particular presentation, or you can contact us via WhatsApp on 5701 6521. Now, this particular section, this particular part, rather, of this presentation concerns those who have already decided whether they want to do the award or not. I'm going to explain you how do you do the activity this time. Yes, so how do you do the activities? So the very first step, the three steps are actually in this particular picture there: plan, do, and review. So first of all, we plan the activity. Your award leader is going to help you in choosing a suitable activity. You will be required to have an assessor for each section. The assessor is any adult who is not a direct member of your family. That is, the assessor cannot be your brother, sister, mother, father, grandmother, or grandfather. This assessor shall coach, guide, or supervise you throughout the activity you choose. He or she must know a bit about the award and have a knowledge of whatever you are doing. Let me give you an example. If you are doing, for example, let us say cookery as your skills, the assessor should be someone who knows a bit about cooking. He can be a coach, that is, he can teach you how to cook, or he can simply supervise you when you cook. That is, you learn by yourself using YouTube or book recipes in books, etc. You do the activity on your own, but then that particular person, the assessor, he or she is going to supervise you and is going to ensure and certify that you have completed this particular activity. This is the role of the assessor. It is not necessary that this assessor is the person who teaches you how to do your activity. Sorry. Another important point is that he or she should be an adult. Someone below 18 cannot be an assessor. He needs to know a bit about the award because he or she needs to understand the philosophy of the award. That is, it's not a competition. This is something very important that your assessor should know about. That you're not supposed to be competing. When you do the award, you are given your time and you grow out of it. You learn new things and you emerge as a different individual. Now, you need to make sure as well that you don't select the same activities for the different sections. For example, if a participant chooses pet care as a skill, and then once again pet care as a voluntary service, it's not really correct because you need to learn something new in each section. As far as possible, you need to grow and learn new things. Don't reflect same activities in the different sections. Your award leader is going to guide you on that. And lastly, you need to set out a SMART goal. That is a specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound goal. What do you want to achieve when you complete this section or by doing this section? The second step, you do the activity weekly for at least 1 hour. And then step 3 is that you review your progress often. That is, you keep on seeing whether you are achieving your goal, whether you are able to do the activity. Your award leader is going to check your logs and see the record of activities, and he or she is going to see whether you are doing the activity correctly or not. Now, any issues you do have with the award, you come back to us or to your award leader. How you record these activities that you do. It's very important that you keep track of all the activities you are doing. There are 2 ways of doing that. You can either do it on the online record book, or you use your offline logs, that is papers or a logbook that your award leader should provide you with. It is now mandatory, it is a requirement of the award that all participants should be registered on the online record book, at least registered. Your award leader is going to guide you on how to register on the online record book and how to create your activities there. Once you have registered, created your activities, and then you have as well created the activities and the award leader has approved the activities, you may use a logbook or a log sheet to record your activities offline. But then when you are recording offline activities, it is important that you do keep records of pictures and videos that you are doing the activities. On the other hand, if you're doing it on the online record book, it's really very easy. You can upload your pictures and activities and videos on the online record book itself. There is a link. This link is going to bring you to a YouTube video that I have made to explain you how to register and use the basic functions of the online record book. It's of course tailored for the Award Center Adventures Dragons. For your award center, you contact your award leader. He or she is going to guide you on which award center are you in, what is your operating partner, etc., for you to register. The last slide of this presentation is going to already bring you to that YouTube video. Now, when you go to the online record book, you will find a section, you will find a link where it shows you how to use this online record book. There are user guides that you can download, PDFs, and you read and you see how do you use the online record book appropriately. So the website is www.onlinerecordbook.org, or you can download the application. The application has some limited functions. Not all the functions are available. The application is ORB app. It can be downloaded on any Android or Apple mobile phones or devices, or you can simply access it via the web, onlinerecordbook.org. Thank you very much. The materials to design this presentation was inspired by the from the International Handbook for Award Leaders 7th edition, published by the International Award Foundation. Thank you very much for your kind attention. You may have a look at the YouTube video and come to us for any issues that you do have. Please contact us. And even before registering on the online record book, if you want to participate in the award with us, you let us know first. We are going to guide you. We are going to help you. This award is a magnificent program that has shaped millions of youngsters across the globe since its existence. All those who do the award have said that this brings a positive change in them. And a lot of people, a lot of successful people are actually award holders. If you wish to make a difference to your society, then the award is what you need. Thank you. Now, of course, if you click on this YouTube video, it's going to bring you towards the video on how to register as a Bronze Award participant on the ORB in our award center. But I'm going to stop the presentation now. You can do that on your own. Thank you once again.